Imagine the lights dim and a spotlight cuts through the silence. On that luxurious platform stands something familiar, yet entirely reborn. The 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220. One look, and you know this isn't just another motorcycle, it's a statement. A legend refined for a new generation of riders who live for the open road, the low rumble of power, and the freedom that starts with a single twist of the throttle. The Avenger 220 has always carried the soul of a cruiser, but this time it carries the heartbeat of evolution. As your eyes trace the elegant lines of its body, that new premium finish immediately catches attention. Whether you see it in midnight black, royal blue, or the elegant pearl white, each color feels like a mood, a personality waiting to hit the road. It's sleek, it's powerful, and it's unapologetically bold. The sculpted tank flows effortlessly into a wider, more comfortable seat designed for long rides without fatigue. The handlebar position is just right, low and commanding, giving you that perfect cruiser posture that says, "I own this road." And then there's that iconic headlamp, now upgraded with full LED setup and signature DRLs that glow like eyes of a predator. At night, this machine doesn't just illuminate the road, it announces its presence. The chrome accents have been tastefully reduced, replaced with matte and metallic tones that scream modern luxury. Every part feels tighter, more refined, as if Bajaj has listened to every rider who ever said, "Make it stronger, make it smarter, make it mine." Underneath that muscular frame lies the trusted 220cc oil-cooled engine, now fine-tuned for smoother delivery and better mid-range torque. Twist the throttle, and you feel a surge that's not aggressive, but deeply satisfying, like the steady growl of a loyal beast. The exhaust note is richer, deeper, and tuned for that perfect cruiser vibe. It's not loud, it's confident. That's the essence of the Avenger. Riding through the city, the Avenger 220 glides with grace. The suspension setup, reworked for 2026, absorbs potholes like they don't exist. And when the highway opens up, it stretches its legs effortlessly. The 5-speed gearbox feels precise, each shift falling naturally under your fingertips. The ergonomics are spot on, giving both rider and pillion that sense of balance between comfort and control. You don't just sit on this bike, you become part of it. Every curve, every gear change, every turn of the throttle feels connected to your pulse. It's a bike that doesn't rush you, it rides with you. And that's the magic of the Avenger series. For decades, it's been the choice of riders who prefer elegance over aggression, poise over power, experience over excess. But don't mistake refinement for compromise. The 2026 Avenger 220 comes with ABS, digital analog instrumentation, and smart sensor upgrades that make your rides safer and smarter. The fuel efficiency remains impressive for a cruiser in its class, but the real joy isn't in saving fuel, it's in savoring every kilometer. The confidence it gives when you cruise at 80, the calm it maintains even when you push past 100, it's that stability that makes you fall in love with riding all over again. And then there's the emotional side. The Avenger name has always stood for individuality. It's never tried to be the loudest or the fastest, it's always been about character. You don't buy this bike to race, you buy it to feel. You buy it because when the world rushes by, you'd rather slow down, take in the view, and own your moment. That's what makes this new version so special. It hasn't forgotten its roots while becoming better in every way. Look closer at the details, the brushed metal badges, the new alloy wheel design, the slightly wider rear tire that adds both grip and stance. Even the taillight setup feels futuristic while retaining that classic cruiser charm. This bike doesn't follow trends, it creates its own. Now imagine walking into that luxury showroom. The soft lights reflect off the platform, and there it is, the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 in your favorite shade, waiting for your touch. You grip the handlebar, feel that cold metal, and instantly you know, this is not just a machine, it's your escape, your therapy, your freedom on two wheels. When you fire it up, that familiar thump greets you like an old friend. Smooth, deep, reassuring. You roll out of the showroom, and for a second, everything else fades. The noise, the chaos, the rush of life. It's just you, the road, and that low hum of the Avenger, reminding you that freedom isn't found, it's ridden. Whether you're an old fan of the Avenger legacy or a new rider stepping into the world of cruisers, this 2026 version has something for you. It respects tradition while embracing technology. It's designed not just to take you places, but to make every ride feel like a destination. The world may be changing fast, but the love for the open road remains timeless. And the 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220 is proof that some legends don't fade, they evolve. It's smoother, bolder, and more beautiful than ever before. A bike built not for the crowd, but for the rider who knows what it means to stand apart. So, when you see it gleaming under those lights, remember this: it's not just another launch. It's the return of a legend reborn with purpose, precision, and pride. The Avenger doesn't ask for attention, it earns it. And when you finally take the seat, twist the throttle, and feel that surge of power beneath you, one thing becomes clear. This isn't just a ride, this is a feeling. The 2026 Bajaj Avenger 220. The legend continues.